Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Let's get straight into the charts. This is Nasdaq, the weekly. Let's go over to the daily. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. This is just for fun. But let's look at Nasdaq, the daily chart. And on the daily, we can see that all my previous price targets got hit. And usually what I predict is will become true. It's not because I'm that smart, it's just because reading the chart. I've got this price target at 16,100. I consider this a bull flag and I measure the pole. So we may get to 16,100 on Nasdaq. Let's go over to Sp500. And on Sp500, just as I was making this video for the first time, I just couldn't upload it, but I had to repeat it. On the daily, I noticed a wedge. That's a rising wedge on Sp500. That's a bearish sign. So this morning I may exit my long, even my longs, because it suggests that it can fall down to the bottom of this wedge, to this trend line. So unless we have a break above this trend line with a body, daily body, candle body, the body breaks above there, this is bearish. So yeah, I'm not comfortable with that at all. I'm not comfortable with longing Sp500 at all. Let's go over to the German index. DAX, DAX, and my price target got almost, if we were there or almost there, I'm not sure, but yeah, and we have pulled back. We are pulling back now. I drew a trend line here. This is, I think, the previous all-time high, and I think we are going to get there sooner or later. And once we break above there, I will look at the chart again and see if my price target here, I already shared with you in one of my videos, if it's relevant, or what price targets we could have. So that's the German index, Nikkei, Japanese index. On Nikkei, we see, this is the daily chart on Nikkei, we also see a wedge, a rising wedge, and that's actually a bearish sign. So yesterday when I noticed it, I exited my long positions on Nikkei, on the Japanese index. Unless we break above that trend line, I'm not longing it, because it suggests that we are going to come back all the way down to the bottom of this wedge. It may or may not happen, but this, I'm not longing this market right now. This is too risky for me to long it. Let's look at Russel 2000. I shared with you something in my previous video. This is Russel, and once we break above 2365, I'm a buyer, because when we look at the weekly chart, that's the top, the all-time high on Russel, and we have a very interesting structure here. All these months going back and forth, up and down, squeezing up, and then we are right at this level, touching all-time high. And once we break above there, we have a strong weekly candle. Then my price targets that I shared in my previous video will be relevant. That's all for now. See you next time.